game between the Lions of Lomira and the Vikings of Winnebago Lutheran Academy. Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Lomira High School, and the WLA require good sportsmanship at education-based sporting events. Attendance at interscholastic activities is a privilege with the expectation to exhibit positive and respectful behavior. For the enjoyment and respect of all in attendance, your cooperation in demonstrating the high ideals of sportsmanship is expected and greatly appreciated. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you please stand, remove your hats, and join us in honoring America and those who protect it with the playing of our national anthem. It's time to meet the starting lineups
for this evening's game.
First for the Lions. Number three, Parker Litter.
I want to welcome you in here to WLA's Gymnasium. Glad to have you along here on this Tuesday evening. Getting starting lineups going. Parker Litterick. Number 12, Tegan Sikora. Number 34, Nadine Geiger. Number 23, Callie Newman. And I missed the other one, but we'll get you that name as soon as we possibly can. The 2-0 WLA Varsity Vikings upcoming next. Introductions are a little different. Got the socially distanced introductions. Let's take you through those once again for WLA. Number 2, Kiara Shea. She's a sophomore. Number 4, Riley Lair is a senior. The rest of them are seniors, in fact. 22, Kaylee Fry. 23, Elena Supernand. 25, Geneva Hewitt. Supernand and Hewitt both went over 20 against Luther Prep. Big win down there where the WLA Vikings, Lady Vikings, varsity escaped with a win, 2-point win, that went right down to the wire. Some good free throw shooting down the stretch got that one done. Now into Flyway Conference play. And Lomira will start with the basketball. The final starter, by the way, is number 11, Maggie Moser for Lomira. Throw in on the near side. And I don't think Lomira thought it was going to be that hard to get this game started, but there you go. That's Tegan Sikora, who's dribbling right now. A deflection for WLA. Retrieved by Lomira there on the right wing. Physical defense so far from Kiara Shea. All legal, though, says the referee. It gets tipped out of bounds. Last off Lomira. Good first 17 seconds of defense for WLA. Shea will bring the ball up, give it straight over to Geneva Hewitt. Hewitt handoff to Elena Supernand. Right-handed dribble down the lane, European step, and that's a nice move by Elena Supernand. She's got 2. Quick 2-0 lead for WLA. Supernand gets her hand on that one, back to the backcourt, but it was deflected. No over and back there. This is Moser. Moser gets it deflected by Supernand again. Pass there. That's deflected by Hewitt. Still going to stay with Lomira. High-intensity defense. Sure, Coach Schroffnagel will appreciate that. Eric Schroffnagel, the head man for WLA, varsity squad, assisted by John Supernand. 17:09, just getting going here, and it's 2-0. Top of the key there, that's Litterick, Parker Litterick. That's batted away by Kiara Shea. Here come the Vikings. Shea, right-hand dribble down the right lane. They're going to say it's off of Lomira last, so it's going to stay here with WLA. 2-0. Underneath, that's Riley Lair, the senior, throwing it in. She gets it in. That's Shea. Shea with the right-handed drive up. Middle of the lane. Good box out by Kaylee Fry. Allows Shea to get the rebound. And she's going to feed it to Shea again. Good couple of rebounds there by Kaylee Fry. And Kiara Shea gets on the board. 4-0 WLA. So they're going to continue with this man-to-man full-court press. Lomira breaks it. Shea's staying physical out there. But so far, it's all been legal. Right wing there for Lomira, back out top of the key. That's 23, Callie Newman. Newman tries to get it underneath. Deflected once again by Geneva Hewitt. Going to stay with the Lions. WLA probably only has 1 steal so far, but that's their 4th or 5th deflection just in the first 2 minutes of this game. Not even 2 minutes. Just 1:40 into this one. Underneath inbounds, they get it in, does Lomira. That hits the top of the backboard. Good box out by Kaylee Fry, who gets the board, hands off to Hewitt, and here come the Vikings. Quickly up the floor to Shea. Shea finds a cross-court pass to Riley Lair. Lair saves it from going out of bounds, kicks it out to Hewitt. Top of the key, Elena Supernand. Nice rip through down the lane. She goes. Floater just a little strong. Offensive board by Fry. Fry back up with it and scores. 6-0. Geneva Hewitt picks off the inbounds pass. WLA finds another possession. Here is Supernand underneath to Shea. Shea goes up with it. She scores. 8-0 quickly as the defense ratchets up and the offense follows shortly there behind for WLA. That time the press broken by Newman. Gets it back out top of the key. That's Litterick. Litterick working on Hewitt. There's a corner 3. No, they're going to say long 2. Missed. Strong. Rebound. Fry. Nice pass. Oh, it looked like a nice pass. Just picked off there by Lomira. And here come the Lions. That one's deflected. Blocked by Elena Supernand. Rebounded by Hewitt. Supernand running the break. One-handed pass. Bullets that one down to Shea. She has 6. It's 10-0. And that's going to force a timeout. 30-second timeout. Lomira needed it. It's 10-0 early on in this one. Back with more after this. You're listening and watching WLA Girls Varsity Basketball on WLA TV. Welcome back. And if you weren't here earlier, I explained why we can't play the music during the halftime, pregame, and timeouts. Don't want YouTube to take this video down after we're done with it. So there you go. Gonna have to deal with the radio silence, I guess, so to speak. 10-0. 14:55 to go in the first half. That's turned over. Shea with the nice defense. She running the break. Up to Geneva Hewitt. She misses it. Offensive board and a score for Elena Supernand. She's up to 4. It's 12-0. Litterick in the backfield or backcourt. Lomira struggling just to get the ball across the timeline. here, but they do it now. There's Shea just pestering the Lions. She gets another steal. Shea up the court. Gives it to Supernand. Right wing three on the way, just a little bit off. Good box out, Kaylee Fry. Kicks it back out. Shea, back Supernand, top of the key. This time it's good. Supernand up to 7 of the 15 scored for WLA. 15-0. Down the floor comes Lomira. Good defense by Lair. Riley Lair gets that, and Supernand completes the steal up to Shea. Shea scores. She's got 8 now. It's 17-0. I think that's a WLA timeout. So maybe get a couple of subs in. 17-0, 13:54 to go here in the first half. Just a blitz attack for WLA so far. Back with more in about 30 seconds on WLA TV. All right, I lied. A little bit quicker than 30 seconds. A whole slew of changes we'll tell you about. There's Maddie Lair. She's into the game for the Vikings, as is Siri Kuski. Number 11, Jess Pino, also in. And number 5, Hallie Keifenheim. There's the first points of the night for the Lions. That is Jay Zingzheim getting on the score sheet. 17-2. 15-point lead for the Vikings. There's a nice cross-court pass by Supernand. Ends up in the post. Siri Kuski just misses that. Jess Pino with the offensive board. Can't quite get that to go. Stay with the Vikings as it was deflected off of Lomira. Underneath Maddie Lair. Got Supernand in the corner. She's going to throw it there. Left wing. Into Kuski. Kuski down the lane and banks it in. Siri Kuski, one of the sophomores that's up here on varsity for the Vikings, gets her first couple of points of the game. 19-2 with 13:08 to go in the first half of tonight's game. And they're going to say a travel here on the Lions. Good defense by Pino underneath the basket forces the mistake. Head back over to WLA. Throw in there to Maddie Lair. She brings it up the court. There's Supernand into the high post. That's Kuski. Kuski down to Pino. Cross-court pass to Lair. Down to the corner, Keifenheim. Into Siri Kuski again. Down the lane she goes. Can't quite get that one to curl home, so it'll fall into the waiting arms of a Lomira defender. Back come the Lions. Nice drive there. Kick out top of the key. Nice defense, though, recovery-wise from WLA. Down the lane, up with the left hand. They're going to say foul on Jess Pino. Wasn't sure. Looked like the one official was kind of signaling travel there for a second, but they'll say foul first. Good call. 12:25 to go here in the first half. Nice pass down underneath. Good seal, and Lomira just can't quite get that lid off the basket right now. 19-2. Supernand up the court. She finds Kuski in the short corner, tries to drive. There's a block. It's going to be underneath with the Vikings. Geneva Hewitt comes back in. She checks in for Lena Supernand. Good start to this game for the Vikings, and I got to believe Coach Schroffnagel is happy with that. Talking to him after the Luther prep game and said it wasn't perfect. Never is it? There's Keifenheim with a 3-ball on the way. Can't quite get it to go. But he also said you take the wins when you can get them, and that's a tough team that they beat down there on the road in Luther prep. Underneath to Siri Kuski. She gets her third and fourth points of the game. And WLA back up by 19, 21-2, ticking under 12 minutes to go here in the first half. Lomira back up the court. Another tip by this defense. And there's a throwaway. WLA going to get this basketball back. Hewitt going to walk the ball across the timeline. There's Lair. Keifenheim in the corner. Looks into Siri Kuski. Can hear Coach Schroffnagel saying inside out. Down to Jess Pino it goes. She misses that one. Offensive rebound to Kuski. Kuski can't get it to fall either. Good rebound by Lomira as they come back the other way with Litterick running the point. Guarded by Maddie Lair. Litterick trying to find some space anywhere on this side of the floor. WLA's defense suffocating so far. Litterick, top of the key, gives it over here to number 10. That's Steinman. Steinman drives, and there is a hand check on Hallie Keifenheim. It'll be her first. They'll allow a little contact. Can't have both hands on the back of the opponent. Kiara Shea back into the game for the Vikings. She'll check in for Maddie Lair. Here's the underneath play by the Lions. Got someone free. Looked like miscommunication defensively by the Vikings. Back up the floor. Nice short corner jump shot. Misses for WLA. Keifenheim, though, able to somehow win the ball back for the Vikings. Good hustle there. 21-2, 10:44 to go here in the first half. That's going to end up in the backcourt. Litterick picks it up, and she finishes at the rim. 21-4 as that inbounds pass was thrown away. Shea back up the court. Finds Kuski at the high post. Keifenheim in the corner. Back up top of the key to Shea. Shea's going to throw this one away, but she wins it quickly back. And here come the Vikings now with a man advantage. Skip pass to the corner. Keifenheim dribbles with the right hand. Up with the right hand. Misses. Kuski can't come down with the rebound, and it's down to Lomira. Lomira trying to settle in here. Here's Sikora bringing the ball up the court. Gives it off to Litterick. Litterick on the drive. Up with the right hand. Misses. Hewitt down with the board. She's going up court. Finds Kuski. Kuski up with the right hand. Good. Siri Kuski's got 6 already. 23-4. And a nice fast break pass there by Geneva Hewitt. Kept her head up and found the cutting Siri Kuski for the win, or for the bucket there. Down the lane goes Lomira. That was a tough bounce pass. Almost got in there. They now have it underneath. Trapped there by WLA, and I think they're going to get 3 seconds. They will. You can always kind of tell when that call is coming, and it's that kind of situation. Starters back on the floor for WLA. Vikings nursing a 19-point lead with 9:22 to go here in the first half. Geneva Hewitt skip pass to Riley Lair. Lair puts it on the deck. Can't quite get in there. Nice passing. Supernan finds Kaylee Fry underneath, and she's got 4 points now. 25-4. Lomira back up the floor against this stifling WLA defense. All the way down to the corner. We'll see if they trap again. Can't quite get the trap there. Litterick top of the key. And hand in there by Elena Supernan. Lair completes the steal. She goes up with the right hand on the fast break. Can't quite get it to go. Offensive rebound. Fry. She puts that back in. She's got 6. 27-4. Litterick up the floor. Shea is a terrific defender. They're going to say she reached in there. Just a little too physical. But I think you'll probably take that with the rest of the pestering defense. Side inbounds for Lomira. They trail by 23 points early on here. Still about 8.5 minutes to go here in the first period. First half, I should say. Man, you don't want to dribble into a corner against this WLA defense because you're probably not coming out. Lomira isn't coming out here. They step on the line back to WLA. Shea up the court to Hewitt. Hewitt back to Shea. There's Lair in the corner, looking down to Fry. Fry, oh, nice cut by Elena Supernan, and Fry found her. Supernan up to 9 points of the 29 scored for WLA. Lomira almost turned it over. Now they do. Supernan steps in the lane. Nice Euro step. She lays it in. Smooth as you like. 11 points for Supernan now. 31-4. Litterick, top of the key. She drives with the right hand, gets all the way to the rim. Not able to finish. Good defense there by Geneva Hewitt at the rim. Hands off from Fry. Here's Riley Lair. Lair puts it on the deck. Up with the right hand. She can't quite get it to go. Defensive board to Lomira. Man, they just don't let you relax, WLA. Just keep the pressure as high as you can legally. Sometimes even going over that boundary and fouling. They have 14 fouls here in the first half. As Litterick tries to drive, Maddie Lair slaps it out of bounds. It's going to stay here, though. And so far, WLA's gone 9 deep, so enough depth there. Now 10 deep. I didn't see Peyton Chemnitz check into the game, but she has. So 10 deep now. And when you can go that deep, you can pressure as much as you want. Chemnitz tips it away. Hewitt completes the steal. Chemnitz can't quite finish at the other end. Here's Lair back out top of the key. Supernan. Another 3 on the way. This one just rattles off. Offensive board, Riley Lair up and in. Riley Lair onto the score sheet for the first time. She's got a pair of points. 33-4. 6:35 to go here in the first. Down the lane goes Lomira, up. And I did not see the ref from my vantage point. I think they're going to say that was on the floor. They will. That was Newman down the lane and made a strong move to the rack but couldn't finish. Well, she did finish, but after the contact, say the officials. Lomira gets it in. Down to the corner they go again. An offensive foul. They're going to say moving screen on Newman that time. So back to the WLA Vikings, who now have a 29-point lead. WLA into the front court. Elena Supernan drives with the left hand. There's Riley Lair, left wing 3 on the way, no good. Chemnitz with the offensive rebound. Nice effort off the bench there, and she's fouled, pushed to the ground. It's going to be underneath for the Vikings. First on Geiger. Lair looking for someone, finds Supernan top of the key. She drives with the left hand. Throws it down to Kuski. Kuski back out to Lair. Riley Lair. There's Supernan in the middle. Looks underneath to Chemnitz. Can't quite get it to go. Maddie Lair can't keep it in bounds, so back over to Lomira. And Lomira is going to take a timeout. We will take it with them. And they're going to take a full timeout, so we will join you back in about a minute. Girls Varsity basketball on WLA TV. And back at it here. 33-4 is the score 5:54 is the time in the first half here. Lomira breaks the press. Litterick across the timeline. Hands off there to Moser. Moser has it top of the key. Litterick down the lane. I think she got tripped. She did. So it'll be underneath for Lomira. That's the 6th team foul for the Vikings. They'll break it underneath there, look deep, and they'll get it in there. Ooh, that's tipped away. Chemnitz with the steal. Up with the left hand, and she can't buy a basket. She keeps the ball, though, for the Vikings. There's Keifenheim with the 3 ball, not just off the back iron. Up the court come Lomira and Litterick. Handoff there. That's tipped away. Siri Kuski completes the steal. She's going to go down the left side of the lane. Up with the left hand, no good. Defensive board down and tied up. Going to stay here with WLA. Underneath play, Riley Lair. Nice job not to touch it when she was out of bounds there. Wait till she got back in. She's going to shoot a 3 here from the right wing and make it. Riley Lair up to 5 points. 36-4. Lomira breaks it. Oh, now dribbles it off the foot. Riley Lair from Maddie Lair. Oh, and Riley just left that one just a touch short. Rebound down to Litterick and Lomira. 4.5 to go here in the first half. Litterick down the lane, tapped away. Got taken out by her teammate. That's off of a foot, too. I think it's going back to WLA. It is. That was number 22, Meisenheimer. I think it was that dribbled it off her foot. First time seeing Ella Biertzer, as well as number 20, Becky Honecker, tonight. Lomira gets the steal and gets the score. That's Litterick. She's on the score sheet. 36-6 now. Honecker's got it. She looks for Biertzer, finds her. Down the lane goes Keifenheim. Back out to Biertzer. Corner 3 on the way. That one rattles off. No good. Offensive rebound. Becky Honecker, and she scores. 38-6 now. 3.5 minutes to go in the first half. Lomira top of the key. And a nice step in there from Keifenheim, and she forces the steal. Here comes Biertzer. She stops just across the halfway line, finds Maddie Lair. Lair down to Becky Honecker. She drives the lane up with the right hand and good. Becky Honecker has got 4 of the 44 WLA. It's a 34-point lead. Nice crossover there, and down the lane goes Lomira. There's a jump shot mid-range, no good. Siri Kuski rips down the rebound, and she's on the way for WLA. Cross-court pass over to Keifenheim. Keifenheim finds Maddie Lair. Lair to Kuski. Elbow jumper, no good. Kind of pinballs around, back to Biertzer. Top of the key, Keifenheim. There's Becky Honecker again. She's going to put it on the deck. Just loses control there, and I think she traveled. She did. .232 to go. And Lomira's going to take a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. It is WLA basketball on WLA TV. There's the second horn, and we're ready to play. Be Lomira basketball with 2.5 to go. 40-6 is the score right now. Vikings leading it. Jump shot here for Lomira. That one just a touch strong, and nice rebound there on the weak side by Biertzer. Lair bringing the ball up the court, looks for Becky Honecker, finds her underneath, power dribble, and she goes up and scores. Becky Honecker with 6 points, 42-6. 2 minutes to go in the first. Litterick, top of the key, between the circles, crossover, kicks it back out. That's 24, Wollersheim. She kicks it out. There's a drive for Lomira. Nice job there. Near side, this is Kretschmer. Top of the key, Litterick. Litterick with a nice crossover, finds a corner three. That one's heaved up. Little strong there by number 12, Sikora. Lomira gets the offensive board, continues to operate in the paint. Litterick, top of the key. She gets a return pass, drives the lane. Nice move by her, and she's got another pair of points. Parker Litterick having a nice first half here. She's got half of the Lions' points. Here's Maddie Lair. Becky Honecker, she's going to throw a three up there. Just a little short. Rebound down to Lomira. Nice retreat dribble there to keep possession for the Lions. Here's a long two-pointer on the way. Almost an offensive board. Good job by Keifenheim to get the box out. Here comes Maddie Lair on the fast break up with the right hand, and good. First points of the night for Maddie Lair, and she's got 2, 44-8. Litterick down the lane, kicks it back out. Finds the high post pass there, up just a little bit short. Nice defense once again from Jess Pino. Under a half a minute to play here in the first half. Biertzer down to Becky Honecker. Skip pass over. That's a three for Keifenheim. That one rattles off, no good. Offensive board by Biertzer, goes up with it and scores. Ella Biertzer with a nice effort on the offensive glass. It's 46-8, under 10 seconds, now under 5 seconds. Lomira's going to throw it away, and Biertzer's going to have it as the horn sounds for halftime, and WLA with a commanding lead headed to the break. And we will take a break as well and come back with a few statistics. We'll get you caught up on all the scoring so far. It's 46-8 at halftime. You're listening and watching WLA Girls Varsity Basketball on WLA TV. All right, let's get you a couple of numbers here at halftime. WLA leads at 46-8. Got about 6 minutes left here in halftime. Kiara Shea, 8 points. Riley Lair with 5. Siri Kuski with 6. Maddie Lair with 2. Ella Beertzer also with a pair. Becky Honecker with 6 points to end the half. Kaylee Fry with 6, and Elena Supernand, team high, game high, with 11. She scored all of those within the first about 8 to 10 minutes of the first half. WLA really ran away with this thing early. At one point, it was 15-0 before the Lions got on the scoreboard, and WLA has continued to extend that. They lead 46-8, and we will continue with the second half in about 5 minutes. So stay tuned for that. Go grab some halftime refreshments in this weird virtual time that we're in, and hope you're enjoying the broadcast tonight as we move forward here on WLA TV. Stay with us. And welcome back. Second half of Flyway Varsity basketball action here on WLA TV. Vikings hosting the Lomira Lions and up 46-8 here, starting the second half. Vikings back out with their starters on the floor. That is Shea, Lair, Fry, Supernand, and Hewitt out there for the Vikings. 18-minute halves, if you needed the reminder. And Hewitt will bring it up the court, find Lair in the corner. High post to Supernand, looking down to Fry. Fry had the seal, not able to collect. She does now, kicks it out to Shea. Shea with the three on the way, no good. Offensive board there to Hewitt. Hewitt can't quite get that one to go. And defensive rebound down to number 12, that's Sikora for the Lions. Over there to Newman. Newman down the lane, up with the right hand, blocked. Nice block there by Hewitt. Collected underneath by Lair. Lair finds Shea. Shea into the front court, down to Fry. Nice pass. Fry up with the right hand and good. Kaylee Fry's now got 8 points. She had 6 in the first half. And gets the scoring going here in the second. 40-point lead for the Vikings, 48-8. As it looks like now they're jumped into a 1-3-1 zone. Skip pass down to the corner. Not quite able to get that one to go was Lomira. Deflected out of bounds. I think that was off Lair last. So, yeah, going to stay with the Lions. 16:44 left in the ballgame. Kicked out. There's a corner three on the way. Just a little strong there. Rebound down for Supernand. She brings the ball up the court. Nice pass up the floor to Riley Lair. Lair up with the right hand. Good. She's got 7 points. Lair's hit a couple of layups, and she also made a 3-ball in the first half. Up to 7 here. Nice basket there in transition. 3-ball on the way this time for Lomira. No good. Rebound down off the Vikings last. See what Lomira can do underneath. Kicks it out. That tipped away from Supernand. I think she read that one. Also a little memory maybe. That's what Lomira's done on the last 2 underneath inbounds plays. And that one, Elena swats away with the right hand. Back here, though, on the side inbounds is Litterick. She gives it down to the corner. There's a 3 on the way. Can't get any of these to go. Lomira they're close on all of them. Just can't buy one of these 3 balls. Foul on the attempted rebound. And back down here to the near side for WLA. 42-point lead. Shea has it between the circles. Dribbles, loops a pass over to Hewitt. Hewitt, nice cross-court pass, pardon me, to Kaylee Fry, who scores it. She's got 10 points, the second Viking into double figures. Drive here for Lomira, kicks it back out, top of the key Litterick. She's just on that right side, now drives with the right-handed dribble, kicks it out. Lomira swings it around. There's a 3-ball on the way. That one rattles off. Another close one for the Lions. Rebound down to Fry. Here's Hewitt. Hewitt up to Supernand. Stops, pops mid-range. Can't get that one to go. Nice rebound by Fry, and that's going to be tied up. Stay with the Vikings. So underneath now for the Vikings, what can they do with an inbounds pass? Got all 4 at the free throw line. Supernand to the corner. Hewitt looks like a double screen. Back top of the key, 3-ball on the way, just short. Rebound, though, for Supernand, and can't get that fadeaway to go. Nice rebound by Fry. She gives it to Geneva Hewitt. And she scores her first 2 of the ball game with 15 minutes left to go here in the game. Shows you what a team effort it's been tonight for WLA. Their leading scorer, Hewitt, who's scored over 50 points in the first 2 games, and now she looks like she got the first taste. There's points 3 and 4 for Geneva Hewitt. She does score them in bunches. Know her scoring capabilities, but hasn't really been needed tonight. 56-8 is the score, and she's contributed in many other ways. Bunch of defensive boards, probably half a dozen assists as well. There's a tip away from Hewitt. Nice defense 14:30 left to go in the ballgame. There's a shot for Lomira, mid-range jumper. That one's short. Rebound down to Shea. Shea throws it up to Supernan, who saves it. Oh, behind the back pass. How good was that to Kaylee Fry? She missed it, gets the own offensive board. Oh, and elbows flying there on the rebound there. Good rebound, strong rebound by Geiger. That pass thrown away. Riley Lair right there. She throws it up to Shea. Shea didn't know about it. Still collects it. Hands off to Hewitt. Hewitt's going to stop, pop from three. Just a little bit strong offensive rebound to Elena Supernan, and she has 13 points. Does Supernan. 30-second timeout for WLA. We'll join you in 30 seconds. 58-8 on WLA TV. Full hockey shift change here for WLA. Siri Kuski, Ella Biertzer, Maddie Lair, Jess Pino, and Hallie Keifenheim into the game. All five back in there for the Vikings. They played a huge part in extending this lead. Don't want to take away from the starters, but this group was terrific as well. Lomira into the front court. Got it top of the key here. Again, this 1-3-1 defense that I think Coach Schroffnagel is trying to make sure all 10 of his rotational players are comfortable playing, and so far so good. I think they've done a terrific job so far. There's a double dribble, that forced by Siri Kuski. 13:25 to go in the game, 50-point lead for the Lady Vikings. If you're just joining us, JV2, Lomira won that game 43-18. Not quite so close in the second game. JV1 WLA. JV1 put a 52 spot up on the Lions, and Varsity doing a little bit better than that here in this game. Maddie Lair gets her shot blocked. Rebound down to Siri Kuski, and she's a little disappointed she didn't make that one. Kind of let the shoulders droop a little bit. Defensive rebound down to Lomira as they come into the front court. Here's Litterick. Top of the key pass. That's over to Zingzheim. Zingzheim to Litterick. Going to hand off here to Newman. Kelly Newman gets it poked away on the drive. Maddie Lair's going to get the steal, almost gets it, and she does throw it away under her own basket. And that's going to be a basket for the Lions. Number 11, that's Moser, who scores. WLA into the front court. Maddie Lair, bounce pass. Tries to get it into Kuski. Kuski does a good job retrieving it. Here's Ella Biertzer, long two. Just a little bit short. Jess Pino with the offensive rebound, and a nice job there by Lomira. That's 32. Zingzheim, who ties it up and gets the ball back for the Lions. Lomira back into the front court. Can't fault the Lions' intensity. It's been there tonight. It's just, this is a suffocating defense that WLA plays. Here's Biertzer on the rebound. Bounce pass to Kuski. Kuski can't get that one to go. Offensive rebound, Jess Pino. Keifenheim fires away a three. Oh, that looked good. Just a little bit strong. Maddie Lair with the offensive rebound this time. Gets it poked away, back to Keifenheim. She looks to shoot, has it tapped away. And here come the Lions. Down the court, up with the right hand, and good. That was Newman again. She's got a good dribble drive. Biertzer down to Keifenheim. Back out to Biertzer. She's on the right wing. Down to Pino. Pino up with it and good. Just Pino's first 2 points of the game. And WLA has hit 60. 60-12. 11 and a half minutes left in the game. And they're going to say that underneath, Zingzheim traveled. Maddie Lair going to bring the ball up for the Vikings. Back over here to Ella Biertzer on the near side. Jess Pino near corner. Beertzer on the dribble drive, bounce past Lair, down to Keifenheim. Keifenheim drives, nice drive, and a nice shot there too. Allie Keifenheim gets herself her first 2 points of the ball game. 62-12. Dribble drive there by Litterick. She gives it up to Keifenheim, who throws it ahead to Kuski. Siri Kuski scores, and she's up to 8 points in the ball game. Here comes Litterick back down the floor. Bounce pass down there to number 25. Again, 25 is the one number I don't have on the roster here provided to me. Litterick bounce pass down underneath, and instead of going up with it, Lomira tried to pass it out of there and stolen away by Kuski. Here's Beertzer. Oh, nice look. Kuski underneath, goes up with it, count the basket, and the foul. Siri Kuski has herself into double figures. She's got 10, and she'll head to the free throw line. Couple of rhythm dribbles there for Kuski. Goes up and makes it. If I'm not mistaken, that is the first free throw attempt for WLA tonight. They have 67 points, 1 for 1. Does that count? I guess that does count for 100%. Have to ask Coach Schroffnagel if that's as good as maybe some other free throw shooting nights. It is 100%, Coach. Come on. 67-12 is the score. Ella Beertzer whistled for the blocking foul. First foul of the half for WLA. About 8 minutes into this half. 10 minutes left to go in the ball game. Lomira gets it into the far side. Dribbling near side is Litterick. She hands it off down underneath. There's a mad scramble for the ball, and Maddie Lair comes away with it. Lair up the court, kicks it over. Keifenheim down, nice pass underneath. Peyton Chemnitz goes up with it, misses, offensive rebound, gets it to go. Peyton Chemnitz has now scored. I have to start counting how many Vikings that is tonight. Almost everyone. In fact, I believe everyone that has played tonight has scored for the Vikings. And I believe everyone has played. There's a steal for Peyton Chemnitz. Didn't see player coming in from behind who poked it away. That was number 4, Kretschmer. They're going to say Kretschmer fouled Chemnitz there. So underneath for the Vikings. Couple of substitutions there for the visiting Lions. WLA runs their inbounds. Nice play. And a good pass from Lair to Chemnitz. Just a little short on that layup. Back over to Lair. Dribbles baseline, gets it to Honecker. Becky Honecker drives the lane and goes up with it. She's going to be rewarded with a pair of free throws. The 5th team foul of the half for Lomira. And Becky Honecker will head to the stripe. Just a little strong on the first. Second free throw up and just short. So, forget what I said about the 100% at the line. That's all right, though. Vikings leading 69-12. Nice offensive rebound down there by Lomira. That was number 23, Newman. And then another offensive rebound by Geiger, who gets herself on the score sheet. 69-14. Maddie Lair turns it over here on the far side. And stolen by Litterick. And Lair trying to sneak up behind her and say, I want that basketball back. 1-3-1 zone still for the Vikings. And this second group running it pretty well as well. But back-to-back buckets for Nadine Geiger. 69-16. 8:26 to go here in the ball game. That three off for Keifenheim. She's been close on several threes here in the second half and can't get one to go. Newman a little too aggressive that time, bounces it off her own foot. Nice pass, look forward ahead by Maddie Lair. Beertzer can't quite get it to go. Peyton Chemnitz with the offensive rebound, and she's going to head back to the charity stripe. First free throw up and good. Barely hit any net. Second free throw up and good as well. Pure from the charity stripe for Peyton Chemnitz. She's up to 4 points. She's playing the top of that 1-3-1 zone. Good length to do so. There's a drive down there from Newman once again. Gets her own offensive board. And dragged down is Maddie Lair. And she'll shoot the bonus, I do believe. That is the 7th foul. As the 4th on Geiger as well. First free throw from Lair, strong, no good. Oh, Peyton Chemnitz tips the ball to herself, gets another offensive rebound. Keifenheim finds Honecker, Becky Honecker down the lane. Can't get it to go. That tipped out by the Vikings, and it's going to go back over to Lomira. Good hustle there by the Vikings, but can't quite come up with it underneath that hoop. 71-16 with just over 6 minutes left to play. Down underneath, and a foul there by Becky Honecker. Going to send Lomira back to the free throw line. That's Callie Newman. They're going to call it on Maddie Lair, I suppose. First for Lair. Up and good for Callie Newman. Not for a lack of trying for Callie Newman. She's been 120%. Go, go, go this evening. And she hits both of them. 71-18. 5.5 minutes to go here in the ball game. Vikings on their way to moving to 3-0 and 1-0. Good way to start the conference season as Keifenheim goes underneath and scores. She's got 4 points here in the second half. Nice defense from Chemnitz, and they have Lomira trapped over there. It's a good 1-3-1 defense. And the trap underneath now. Terrific job. I don't know if you could convince me to move away from that unbelievable man-to-man that we saw early in the game, but always nice to have a couple of defenses in your pocket, I suppose. And rightfully so, Coach Schroffnagel shouldn't listen to me anyway. So, 4:24 left to go here in the second half. 73-18. And Lomira underneath gets that one to go. Tegan Sikora. Kind of hard to see the black numbers on the red uniforms tonight. Maddie Lair down the court gets her own offensive board. Peyton Chemnitz can't quite get that to go. Nice job by Ella Beertzer to get in there, but not foul. And Newman down the lane now passes it off. And WLA is going to step in the way of that. Maddie Lair got herself in the way. 3:47 to go. Ellie Keifenheim finds Beertzer, who tries to find Chemnitz. That's tipped. Chemnitz gets back. Now going to try to throw a pass, and just angle wasn't quite there to find Hallie Keifenheim. Lomira's turn to send in the hockey line shift change. And that's what they'll do. 5 new Lions out there on the court. And if you heard the PA there, all sophomores. Not a program devoid of talent. This is a Lomira team. JV2 took care of WLA's JV2, and a couple of really nice performers on the JV1 team as well. Zingzheim scores there, going down with the right hand. 73-22. Becky Honecker finds Chemnitz. Good cut by Chemnitz, and she's going to be rewarded by it. She's up to 6 points. A good pass from Honecker. 2.5 minutes. Chemnitz gets her hand on another pass. That'll go bounding into the scorer's table. Lomira to the high post, kicks it out left wing. Back out, this is Zingzheim. Down the lane she goes, and that's going to be, thought they might tie it up, but it'll stay with Lomira underneath. Jess Pino back into the game, and just confirmation, the roster that WLA hands out here at WLA has Abby Cole, the freshman, on the roster. I don't see her down there on the bench tonight, which would mean everyone that's sitting on the bench tonight has gotten into the game and scored. We'll get you final numbers after the game and have a second to add it up, but that's impressive for the Vikings that to get everyone on your roster scoring, and Ella Bierzer is going to score once again here. She's got 4 points now. Something you can hang your hat on, a nice deep roster, especially with the talent that you're going to find in the Flyway, certainly. Bierzer gets the steal and gets upended at half court. She'll head to the charity stripe for the bonus.
On lines number 4, Kirsten Kretschmann. To the line for the Vikings, Ella Bierzer.
Front end strong there for Bierzer. Becky Honecker gets the rebound, though. Down the lane she goes. Count the basket and the foul. Becky Honecker back to the free throw line. She's now got 8 points. Free throw up and short again. Down with rebound is Lomira. That's number 4, Kretschmer. She goes down the floor, up with the right hand, no good. Maddie Lair can't quite get the rebound. There's Kretschmer following it up, short corner. Jess Pino gets the rebound, down to Maddie Lair, and that should take care of it. Under 15, 20 seconds now to go. Ticking down under 10. And the Winnebago Lutheran Academy Vikings are going to move to 3-0 on the season. They beat Kiel to open the season. 2-point win, hostile down at Luther Prep, and now a 79-22 win over the Lomira Lions. So they'll start conference play 1-0, and you never apologize for losing, do you? Can't take anyone lightly and get the job done. They did that tonight to the tune of 79-22 win for the Vikings. Before we say goodbye, let's grab you a few statistics. Kiara Shea finished with 8 points. Riley Lair finished with 7. Hallie Keifenheim with 4. Siri Kuski had herself, let me see if I can do some addition here on the run, 11. Jess Pino with a pair. 2 for Maddie Lair. 4 for Ella Bierzer. 8 for Becky Honecker. 10 for Kaylee Fry. 13 for Elena Supernan. Geneva Hewitt had 4. And Peyton Chemnitz had 6. That's the scoring for your WLA Vikings as they sing the alma mater under the basket there to finish out tonight's game. Thanks for joining us here on WLA TV. Certainly appreciate that. Hoping to bring you some wrestling on Thursday and all of our home events here for this modified winter season. Dealing with the weird schedule, weird year is 2020, but we'll deal with it the best we can. I'm Jordan King saying so long. 79-22 was the final score. JV 1 also got the win. JV 2 took a loss to Lomira this evening. Thanks for joining us. You've been watching WLA Girls Basketball on WLA TV.